Welcome to this session from the Skilled MBA Case Study Series, where we explore real-world business challenges and strategic solutions. Today, we present Constitutional Fiction, John Miller and the Legitimacy of Family Constitutions. Family businesses often face governance challenges, especially when their family constitution lacks legal enforceability. Can a non-binding constitution effectively guide decision-making and resolve conflicts? This case study examines the Miller family dilemma, where despite having a structured governance framework, disputes persist. We will explore the challenges, opportunities, and potential solutions for making family governance more effective. Let's dive in. The Miller family business adopted a family constitution developed by a neutral third party. The goal was to reduce governance ambiguity and promote family harmony. However, despite this structured framework, persistent disputes continue to emerge. This raises a fundamental question. Can a family constitution, without legal binding power, effectively guide family business decisions? To answer this, we will analyze the case through key stakeholders, governance challenges, and strategic solutions. The effectiveness of a family constitution impacts multiple stakeholders, including John Miller, a family member evaluating governance structures. Family members, those directly affected by governance decisions. Neutral drafter, the third-party consultant who created the Constitution. Business management, those responsible for ensuring that governance guidelines align with business operations. Each stakeholder has unique concerns and expectations, influencing the success or failure of the governance framework. The Miller family faces three major governance challenges. 1. Enforceability gap. The family constitution lacks legal binding power, raising concerns about its long-term effectiveness. 2. Alignment challenge. Ensuring that governance aligns with shareholder agreements, decision-making processes, and family values. 3. Accountability concerns. Without formal enforcement mechanisms, how can adherence to the governance structure be ensured? Addressing these challenges is critical for maintaining stability and trust within the family business. The Miller family has taken several proactive steps to improve governance. Family constitution development, created by a neutral third party to outline core values and operational procedures. Educational measures, training programs focused on psychological safety and conflict resolution. The belief bubbles concept, a framework developed by Miller to bridge generational differences in decision-making. Despite these efforts, governance challenges persist, necessitating further strategic solutions. The Miller family constitution has several strengths, including clear governance guidelines, provides structured decision-making protocols, defined family values, establishes shared principles for business operations, proactive education, invests in conflict management and communication training. These strengths help create a strong foundation for family governance, but do not guarantee adherence. However, the governance framework has notable weaknesses. Non-binding nature. Without legal enforcement, adherence remains voluntary. Persistent conflicts. Disputes continue despite governance guidelines. Accountability gaps. There is no formal mechanism to enforce decisions or resolve disagreements. These weaknesses create uncertainty about the long-term stability of governance. By improving governance, the Miller family can seize several opportunities. Enhanced communication. Strengthen alignment through structured dialogue frameworks. Conflict resolution. Develop robust mediation and dispute management strategies. Legal integration. Explore binding elements to reinforce governance. Leveraging these opportunities can strengthen family trust and business sustainability. Failure to address governance gaps could lead to family cohesion issues. Persistent conflicts may damage relationships. Business continuity risks. Governance failures can impact operational stability. Eroding trust. Ineffective governance may reduce confidence in leadership. Credibility loss. The governance structure may lose legitimacy over time. Ignoring these threats could destabilize both the family and the business. Effective governance in family businesses requires a structured approach that balances family dynamics, business operations, and long-term sustainability. Here are 4 key governance concepts that shape decision-making and stability. 1. Family governance. Managing relationships, business roles, and generational transitions to maintain stability. 2. Conflict resolution. Implementing structured approaches to resolving disputes and ensuring smooth operations. 3. Strategic alignment. Ensuring that governance structures align with family values, business goals, and shareholder agreements. 4. Accountability. Developing mechanisms to reinforce adherence to governance guidelines without creating division. By integrating these principles, family businesses can navigate governance challenges effectively while maintaining trust, stability, and long-term success. One approach to improving governance is enhanced conflict management, which focuses on strengthening family relationships through structured training and open communication. Approach: regular conflict resolution workshops for all family members. External facilitation to mediate disputes with neutrality. Scenario-based training to improve real-world conflict management skills. Pros: strengthens family relationships, reduces conflicts and misunderstandings, enhances communication and teamwork. Cons: requires ongoing resources and expert facilitation. Time-intensive and results may vary by individual. This approach builds a strong foundation for harmony, but it lacks formal enforcement mechanisms. An alternative approach is legal enforceability, which integrates binding agreements into the family constitution to reinforce accountability. Approach: incorporate shareholder agreements that outline legal responsibilities. Implement binding arbitration clauses for dispute resolution. Define legal consequences for violations of governance agreements. Pros: creates stronger accountability and clear expectations. Establishes formal dispute resolution mechanisms. Reduces uncertainty and increases adherence to governance structures. Cons: may create family tension if legal actions are pursued. Adds complexity to relationships and governance structures. While this approach enhances compliance and clarity, it may also introduce rigidity and legal friction within the family. The third approach focuses on regular governance reviews, ensuring that governance policies remain relevant and adaptable over time. Approach: assess current governance effectiveness through periodic evaluations. Update the family constitution to address emerging needs. Implement revised governance practices as necessary. Gather feedback from family members to measure effectiveness. Pros: keeps governance aligned with evolving family and business needs. Enhances flexibility without imposing legal constraints. Encourages continuous improvement and adaptation. Cons: requires consistent engagement from family members. May not provide strong accountability without additional enforcement. This approach prioritizes adaptability, ensuring governance remains effective as family and business dynamics evolve. To determine the best governance solution, we assess each option based on 5 key criteria. Criteria: Solution 1, conflict management. Solution 2, legal enforceability solution. 3, regular reviews, feasibility, high, medium, high conflict resolution, high medium medium, value alignment, high medium, high accountability, low high medium, family acceptance high low medium. Key takeaways: conflict management and governance reviews promote collaboration and family harmony. Legal enforceability enhances accountability but may create tension. A hybrid approach, combining elements of all three solutions, maximizes governance effectiveness. Based on this evaluation, the recommended approach includes regular constitution reviews, reassess governance structures quarterly to ensure clarity and relevance. Hybrid governance model, combine voluntary adherence with selective legal enforcement to maintain flexibility. Open communication culture, foster a culture of psychological safety and proactive conflict management. Continuous adaptation, monitor governance effectiveness and adjust policies as needed. By implementing these strategies, the Miller family can establish a balanced governance framework that ensures long-term stability and alignment between family values and business goals. Thank you for joining this session of the Skilled MBA Case Study Series. We now open the floor for questions and discussion.